14th, our anniversary, and also we're getting ready to leave on our summer vacation, which is going to be to Lake Michigan and see a bunch of baseball games. We've been working all day to get ready, and I think we're just about there. Here's my new Buick. Cool, huh? Dave, how you doing, buddy?
What a little camera.
We're just getting started on our trip to Lake Michigan, and we're gonna go see a bunch of ball games, and what else? Try swimming in the lake. Air show. Summer vacation, Lake Michigan and baseball.
Do you think we'll see some cowboys?
I don't think so, Dave. We're riding for the first time in a long time. Well,
cool
the first time in our new Buick 1994. It's actually a used car, but we are glad to have it. Kids have a lot more room in the back.
Especially when we have less stuff. You know?
Who is this Dave singing? Kitty having a snack. What you having, kid? Vanilla wafers. Yum.
Oh my God, there's more than this.
I don't think so. Well, how many pictures do we have like this? Whoa.
Whoa, what?
The car moved. I think we got like 700 pictures of Tom driving down the highway.
Well, then why don't you drive?
Well, I'm going to drive some on this vacation because we're driving my mobile.
How much longer till we get there? I'm bored.
Oh,
I gotta
goodness.
pee. I'm hungry. What else?
I don't know. We're in downtown Webster Groves, and we just picked up our Emo's Pizza. That was not a very good picture.
This is Old Orchard.
We're having Emo's for our wedding anniversary meal, but actually we're gonna have
This is a deal here.
actually tomorrow night's when we're gonna really get to some serious eating at Jumer's in Bloomington, Illinois. Here we are in Webster Groves, Tom's hometown. Here we are pulling up to 525 Clark, Tom's boyhood home. Moved here when you were 4?
7.
7. From
Arnold, Missouri.
Arnold.
Maxville.
What you got there?
Pissa.
Let me see.
Emo's Pissa.
Emo's St. Louis Pizza.
Best pizza in the world.
I'm up before everybody else, and I am taking a picture of Daddy's, of Tom Kemper's grade school, Avery School, Webster Groves, Missouri. Just around the corner from his house on Clark. He must be having some kind of a meeting here this morning. Or maybe it's summer school in session.
Clear. You're all right. For a second. All right.
I'll be damned.
Guy before I transport him out of here, and I'll hook up you later at the station. I need to tell you something. Did it, bro. You got it.
job back there. No, that's
You would have done the same thing, Bill.
I don't know.
They should have had him get the crap out of
Big old fancy places. Here's where Grandma and Papa live on Clark. They're building a new house down here, so there's a lot of construction cars around. Here we are, just leaving Grandma's, or Grammy's, going down I-55 towards St. Louis. Had a glimpse of the arch.
That's a good picture.
Woo, there's the arch. Oh, it's gonna take me a while to get used to this camera. That zooms pretty quick.
Starts getting a little hairy.
Downtown St. Louis, and there is, coming out after Busch Stadium, you can kind of see Busch Memorial Stadium. I've got several pictures of this, I would say. Train coming across there. And there's a hotel we stayed at that Daddy got food poisoning one time. And the arch. I believe this bridge over here is Eads Bridge.
No.
It's not?
It's just a train bridge.
Oh.
That's his name. Eads is that one. That's the Eads and the McKinley.
Each pond, John,
We're eating McDonald's for breakfast this morning. Huh, Katie?
Yeah, McDonald's is good.
How's yours, Katie?
Good. Mom.
Here we are going down the absolute straightest stretch of highway in mid-United States on I-55 going to Springfield. We're, it looks all, it's kind of like, it's so flat here you can see forever. It seems like these clouds go on and on and on, and it's kind of pretty with all the farmland. There's lots of traffic on the highway today. Katie has seen some farms that she thought was real pretty. We've been playing a game of guessing the license plate, or getting the license plate, and me and Katie are on a team.
Anybody see any bad guys in this bus? I was wondering what that white cop car was.
We just passed the Illinois State Prison bus. Oh, that was fun. Here we are in Springfield, Illinois, home of Bart Simpson, and to my right is the power plant where Homer Simpson works at. I know this has got to be a thrill to everybody that's watching this video. Really, this is the land of Lincoln, but for some reason, the kids think it's the land of Homer and Bart Simpson.
And Lisa and Bart.
Here we are in Springfield, Illinois, and this is the old state capitol that was the capital during, I guess, during Lincoln. I'm not sure. Here we are in Springfield, Missouri, and this is Lincoln's birthplace. This is Abraham Lincoln's home in Springfield, Missouri. And this is a real neat little place. It's got a lot of old original buildings around here. And it's got like wooden sidewalks that you walk on. This is a museum across from his home, and Dave says maybe it's where his law offices were. Picket fence. It's a cool, really cool little neighborhood around here. Here we are in the museum across the way.
Right there. His home is kind of ugly. See, they remodeled it.
Cool. This is Lincoln's home. I wonder, what was that building in the other room, Dave?
When they bought it, and then they painted it.
Had a little to scale thing. The Lincoln children. This is a nice little. Abraham Lincoln, 13th President of the United States.
13.
Okay, Dave says he was the 16th, so I'm corrected.
He was the second.
It looks like they keep adding on to this house.
Jefferson was the second. Oh, God, look, he's really hairy right there. He looks kind of cool. Why did they keep taking these pictures?
Isn't it interesting to think you might be stepping on the same ground that Abraham Lincoln stepped on once? It is to me.
Maybe he marched over there.
He may have walked on this very same piece of earth. That's pretty cool.
He could have done a cartwheel on the same piece of earth, too. I'm going to try down his roof.
Oh, here they are on the porch of Abraham Lincoln's house, Springfield, Illinois. Here we are in our room at Jumer's. We've already got pretty much trashed. I've got the ironing board set up.
We can take any fancy room and tear it up in no time at all.
That's for sure. What are you gonna do, take a nap?
Checking the weather, I'm the weather monitor.
Oh, we're going, I mean, the kids are already down at the pool. Dave got some Batman paper dolls for the trip tomorrow to Grand Haven. We got a little fancy couch. We've got all our stuff getting ready to go out to dinner tonight at Jumer's and eat like the pigs we are. We got our little cool bathroom and an extra little sink here. And here I am in my little bathing suit and I'm getting ready to go to the pool. Hi, Mom. Take some pictures down there. Summer vacation. We're not quite in Lake Michigan yet. We're at Jumer's Hotel in Bloomington, Illinois. We're coming here to visit Leslie and her daughter Lauren and her husband Gene. How's the water, bud? This is such a cool pool. No, okay. Good job. See ya. Here we are at Jumer's again. It looks like they're getting ready for a meeting. This place is so cool. We just love it here. We got some really cool stained glass.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. This is, I'm borrowing this from, hey Lauren, you gotta think of something to say to Grandma in June, because I'm gonna show him this tape when I get home. She'll be glad.
She looks just like Jasmine when she does that.
You think?
That eye thing.
Uh-huh.
How'd you learn that when you don't even live with Jasmine?
I don't know.
It's one of those genetic things, isn't
Gotta be a
it?
Nelson thing.
How about you, Leslie?
Hi, Grandma. Hi, June.
Hi,
How are
Jackie.
you? Happy birthday, Grandma.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're going to see her right after your birthday.
To you.
Leslie's going to come on the 10th?
11th.
11th. That'll be good. That'll be cool.
Thing.
Yeah, and I decided that I'm like off one of those days, so we need to take her up to Long Branch and scare the
yeah.
heck out of her on the Sea-Doo.
I can't wait.
Wait a minute, let me zoom in on this. Lauren, Grandma, I hate to tell you, but Lauren doesn't have any teeth.
She's a toothless wonder.
And the ones she has have cavities.
Ooh, look at that. Look at those teeth. You don't have any teeth. I had kids that didn't have teeth. I sent them back. See you later. Here we are at Jumer's having our meal. We just ordered, well, we haven't even, we've ordered our appetizers, and we haven't, the kids are coloring. We are ready for a big night tonight. Katie, what do you having to drink? A what?
She just took my drink.
Dave.
That lady just took my drink.
She'll bring you another one.
She will?
David.
Sure, she probably went to refill it.
They do that here?
Sure, they get free refills.
Okay, chicken strips?
Are those yours, Leslie?
Not today.
What'd you order, Tom?
Hamburger. Hamburger and fries.
What did you order?
Ruffy.
Orange Ruffy.
I'll be eating
And
squid
there's
tonight.
orange Ruffy.
You'll be eating what?
Squid. Enjoy squid. Squid is very nice. Raw.
It's Gene again, Mom, if you haven't remembered him.
Not Greg.
Greg, whatever.
David,
Is there anything else I can get for you right now?
does that look good to you?
What, honey?
Listen to me. In that little cloth there, that's lemon, and you can squeeze that over the top of the fish too. That's really good.
Where's the pepper?
It's on the fish.
Taste it, and if you want some.
I would have.
Oh, I see. Oh, there it goes. It's a slice now.
But this is was a delicious meal, Leslie.
Thank you very much. Don't do that anymore.
Take your picture or eat here.
That.
How was your food, Mr. Kemper?
It's great. Except for the pork dinner I had to eat after it was over.
What?
Except for the pork dinner I had to eat after I was already
Pork
full.
with your coffee.
Yeah. I had pork for dessert.
How about you, Gene?
My meal was fabulous. Except maybe the big potato.
Except for the fries.
That's excusable.
Okay, speak.
How was your dinner?
It was wonderful. It was delicious.
How was the salad?
It-
Memorable.
As a matter of fact, I have part of my salad right here to show you, and that's why I saved it. David had fish, and he has some in the box, and I had pork. Oh, yummy.
Word is the waitress is really ticked off at you.
Thanks for asking. Bye.
How many glasses of wine did you have?
Good night.
This is what you do to other people.
Yeah, here we are in northern Illinois, going through Joliet. Just one refinery after the next, and we left Bloomington this morning at 10:08, and here we are partying to oldies on the radio and looking at pretty much flat land, and although it's kind of gotten hillier up here, we had a great time at Jumber's last night, swimming and eating with Leslie and Jean and Lauren and Tom Lehman. Next time I start talking, we'll be in Indiana.
Or Chicago.
Well, Chicago's going to be to the north of us. We'll see the southern tip of Chicago, and then we'll go through Gary, Indiana, and so we get to go to New State today. How you making out there, buddy?
I'm doing fine.
Alrighty. Power lines like crazy all through the northern part of Illinois, going for miles and miles. Needless to say, this is not the most scenic part of the trip.
3 songs in your face. I'm Robert Chase. I've got Monaco Tonic.
We're going to be entering Indiana. We're getting on the Indiana toll road. And,
Why?
well, because that's the way it is in Indiana.
Alabama.
Okay, 30 cents.
I have to pay.
Toll road.
Not quite.
Indiana. Okay, I got it.
I don't know if you can see this big, huge quarry that we're driving over on a,
Get the truck in the way.
Popeyes, right on over the highway. and TCBY. Oh my stars, I-80/94, the Indiana Toll Road. If there's not one truck, there's 6 million of them.
What if there isn't 6 million?
Well, there are a lot of trucks on this road. And this is the Indiana State Dunes Park. State.
$5 to go in here. You want to go in here?
Here we are in Michigan. We just ate lunch at Chili's in Michigan City, Indiana. And now we're less than 30 miles from Holland, Michigan, headed towards Grand Haven. It's really pretty up here. It's sandy all over. The lake's just like, 5 miles to our left, to our west. Be glad to get there. Here we are at Days Inn, Grand Haven, Michigan. And boy, are we glad to be here.
I like this one.
They have an indoor and outdoor pool?
Indoor as far as I know.
An outdoor one too.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go to our room. I just took a picture.
Here we are. Where are we, Katie?
By the pool. We're gonna get like $10 in quarters. Sorry, no bets. Too darn bad. But I wonder why we praying one.
Wait a second, guys. I think we go right in here.
Okay. I hope they're high. Cool.
Summer vacation, Lake Michigan. Here we are. Hello. I need help here.
Hello.
Okay, let's find room 146.
Hello, Mom.
Here's-
148, 147, 146. Do you think you can ask them if we...
Here we are. In our little room.
In a very uncomfortable beds. Oh my God.
Well, Tom,
Well, Mom, where is our sleep?
are they horrible?
They're firm.
Here we are at Chinook Pier, I believe. And this is Spring Lake / Grand River / Lake Michigan.
Where's the boardwalk?
Well,
Oh, I guess this is it. It's a Coast Guard.
Is that it?
Katie, you ain't gonna believe it when you really see it.
I've seen it.
This is the harbor, Katie.
Dad, I've been on a pier before. It's not like I know. It's just a lot different.
You ain't seen it yet.
Isn't it like
this is the boardwalk. See that sidewalk down there on the edge, Katie, by the water? That's,
Red path.
and there's right down there.
Okay, look straight ahead.
There's the lighthouse. Right here is Grand Haven State Park, and I just missed showing you the campgrounds. This is parking. And here's the bejesus, the Shivers Me Timber Hotel. And the state park. Cool.
Can we please stop right now?
Well, we gotta turn around.
What do you think, Dave? Have you got there all there? Go, Katie, go! It's Baywatch. Dee 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 dee. Oh, look at that bird. How cool. guess she doesn't think it's cold. Here we are, Lake Michigan. There's seagulls all over the place. They just land. What do you think, buddy?
It's cool.
Isn't it beautiful? I just think it's gorgeous.
Okay. I'm gonna go swim now.
Okay. Oh, Dave. It's cold. You don't think so? Oh, this is the most peaceful sound in the world. What do you think, buddy?
I don't know. I'm at the water's edge and haven't even put my foot in.
Come on, chicken.
I got
Hang
a
on to me
camera.
so I don't fall down with this. Feels like bath water.
Yeah. Okay, I've been in.
We love it here. Here we are, looking at Lake Michigan. I don't know, actually I think we might be on private property, but we pulled over and we're kind of up off the road a little bit, looking down at the state park and the city park and the pier and the way out there. Boy, I'm telling you, this is beautiful. It's been stormy all day and just finally cleared up, so we're gonna go back, get our suits, and go take a walk on the pier and take a dip. We're having a wonderful time. It's just absolutely beautiful. Here we are walking the boardwalk in Grand Haven, Michigan. It's really 2:23 Michigan time, and This is Grand River right here. And we're gonna walk out to the, Grand River goes out to the mouth of Lake Michigan and then comes back around this way and goes down to Chinook Pier. There's boats all along here, sailboats, speedboats, sea-doos. This is where you have to idle if you launch back in Grand River. So this would be a pretty far little drive. You can pull over and park, which we did, right up here along the way, and then just walk the boardwalk. Enjoy the scenery. Summer vacation. River. I could live there. This place is full of beautiful homes, just unbelievable. Here we are, Grand Haven, Michigan. Created in 1997. You like it here? Rough this water is in the river, but being right here, you can tell there's some like major waves. It'd be hard to idle out here, I think. You can see how the water is splashing up against the pier. There aren't white caps, but the whole thing's in motion. How you like Grand Haven? Here we're getting closer. Sandy white beaches. It's real fine sand. It is just gorgeous. There's still a red flag up at the state park, but she said maybe she's going to change it to a yellow because the waves were pretty good after the storm this morning, and worried about an undertow. What do you think, Katie? We're on the edge of the pier. No. Looking down the side of the pier, I'm standing on it. Got some nice waves. Oh, I can listen to this all day. Don't get in the water. Yeah, hot diggity. I've lost my mind. Kids just couldn't stay out of it. No. Oh, I thought that was going to be a big one. Obviously, we're on the pier now, walking out to the lighthouse. And there's a little walkway. Tom and I have been on this, oh my gosh, years ago. Oh, Lordy. You guys.
Can I take my shirt off and get in?
No.
You better hang on, guys.
Hang on, hang on. David. Man, they are rocking and rolling. We got the kids back up on dry land, Grandma. Woo! One of those big puppies pushed Dave down about 3 feet. We saw him reached over and got him. What happened there, buddy? Dave.
I fell off while they're
man.
diving. I know, that's what they were doing right there.
No. I'm not going to have you swept out of it.
Daddy just pulled me. My shoes!
Oh, my aching back. Oh, wait a second. This ain't supposed to happen. Oh, my shoes are soaking wet.
That was cool.
Oh, man. We weren't looking for that one. How cool. Except for slosh. Boy, we were not ready for that one.
Stand
Chicken.
up there so my feet don't get wet. Here, come on.
This is the beach. Woo! Where we went swimming yesterday. Now we walked out this pier. And if you get the idea, we're on the other side now. Oh, this is just breathtaking to me. I come around the side of the lighthouse, or whatever. Big waves. Here, David and Katie are as far out in Lake Michigan as they're about to get, unless we go on a boat ride tomorrow. Dave and Katie, how you like it out here?
Don't know why. Right on right there.
Here's that house that we saw way out in the past. What do you think, Tom?
Huh? I'm just making sure my children don't end up out in the ocean.
How you like it?
I like it. Just don't, I'm just watching them.
I've already got my shoes soaking wet, so I'm not going any farther. I love it here in Grand Haven, Michigan. July 1997. Somebody's out here trying to fish. I don't have the courage to go down there. We're having a big time.
Katie?
Now we're on our way back. Nice walk, great waves. Did you guys have fun? Now here's where the kids about bit it. buildings before. We're in Grand Rapids, Michigan, heading north on 131, headed to see a Whitecaps game. Old Kent Park, exit 91. Park, home of the West Michigan Whitecaps.
Next year I'll be playing for the Oakland A's. And I would hate to have that job in Kemper. That's why it's so hard to get into baseball.
Here we are at Old Kent Park. Come to see the West Michigan Whitecaps. Hey, Dave. What do you think of the park?
I like it a lot, not as much as the stadium.
Perfect place for a game day feast. Visit any of our 3 Grand Rapids locations.
And this is a real nice place. It's a beautiful night. Katie, what do you think?
I really like it.
Our seats are right here in this blue section. I don't know exactly which one.
Earlier tonight, so he said, Dave, I don't need no seating goaltender, I need these kids on seats. So we're going to find out, Frank, and as your punishment, you got to start now, buddy. Frank's going to run with our two youngsters and goaltenders. On your mark.
Old Kent Park, and our section is 214. I think that's 214, and our seats are right up there. First base line. What do you think, buddy?
Number 51 got signed
Cool.
by number 16. He's
Let me
my
see
favorite
that.
player.
Let me see, honey.
He's my favorite player. He's really nice.
Louisville Slugger.
John.
Ball sign. There you go. Let me see. What'd you get?
John, let's hang I know.
Cool.
I'm cleaning up today.
You are.
Hey, here.
A movie star in her own right.
Let me see, Katie. Cool.
I'm gonna get a bunch of different names up.
Good. Here we are in Old Kent Park. Ooh. Let's see. Bottom of the 8th. This is a wild crowd. This is the designated hitter for our team. The Whitecaps. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Boy, are we having a ball. Ooh, 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 what happened? Better look next time.
All right, fans, let's give away some prizes here.
Okay, buddy.
Let's not throw any.
Yeah. That's Dave with his new Louisville Slugger bat in the parking lot of Whitecap Stadium. We're tailgating because there's like tons of traffic, but we're not in any big rush.
And then you can be bungee with it. Then I run. This is how you run.
Dave, what you doing? Sure.
Can I bury you? I will bury your head. Do you bury me? What?
Today the water is a lot cooler than it was the other day and a lot calmer. Diaz.
Baby, she's in the water.
She's in the water? Oh. Oh my gosh. Here's somebody that looks just like Katie. There's her feet and her hands and her head. But she's all covered up.
You want me to get out?
How's that feel, Katie? It does? Wiggle your feet and hands. So just so we know you're still among us.
Mom, we just grab off my thing.
You can get out now. You're the one that wanted to be buried. I want to make that clear. It's the copper tone, baby, or what?
Look at what? No, let me bury you.
Put some on your face and your head.
On my forehead.
Well, I'm at the top of your head.
No, I hate being buried.
Katie, you're gonna. Oh, don't. Oh man.
Just go, don't wipe off. Just go jump in.
Go! Open it up! No! Yes, let me do it.
Oh, that's one way to rinse off. Well, once again, I'm up at the crack of dawn. And down at Chinook Pier, just trying to let you see some of these unbelievable boats. This is just a beautiful area. It's a boardwalk where all the, and then the big boats park all along here. I don't know, a lot of them are huge sailboats. And a lot of people are getting ready to are taking off early for some big time fishing this morning. Look at those rod and reels. I'll zoom in on them. All up and down here, just gorgeous boats. Well, there's me in the shadow. I could use one of these boats if somebody wants to give me one. They go down Grand River. There's lots of, there's several big, huge marinas along here. And this body of water is Grand River. And that's where they launch from. And they go out to Lake Michigan. This is some kind of a factory which really looks out of place here, but I can't remember what it is. And if we go on a tour, which we hopefully will, of the Grand River and Spring Lake area, I'm sure they'll tell us again about that. Right over here is where they have the musical fountain, which was really fun. Big boats, little bitty baby ducks. Hello, guys. I'm always trying to catch a seagull. Well, I kind of got him. There's a zillion of them out here. I'm up on top of the platform or not at the top, but in the middle, where people sit and view the musical fountain. It's a pretty good view up here. Looking down at this pier, this parking lot. There's a old railway station, and that caboose there is a public bathroom. I believe this is a museum here. And right here's the one I'm standing on, the stadium. And you can see, I wanted to get close on those boats going out, but all along here is where you walk. From this goes all the way around. There's boats parked all along the pier, all the way out. Turn that corner, and just around that bend. Oh, seagull. Sorry. Is the lighthouse and pier. Man, it's going to be a beautiful day for sailing. Evidently, because a lot of people are going out. This is just another view of the same from the other place. There's the grandstand that I was on. Just another view this morning. A little further up the walkway. Now, here I am just continuing up the walkway. There's a bunch of, I don't know if this is a yachts for sale or what, marina. And here's the boardwalk. More boats coming out. You look down that way, you can see, maybe you can't. That's where I was, way down yonder, more boats. It is gorgeous out today. Here's some condominiums along the way. Just keep looking down the river and you can see the lighthouse and the boats going out. This is a beautiful morning. Probably 70 degrees. Now the time says 6:06, but it's really 7:06 here. God, it is beautiful today. It's going to be a little cool for swimming, but we're planning on going to the air show in Muskegon today. Standing on the edge of Lake Michigan. Here's a lighthouse and pier. Calm waters this morning. Seagulls are having breakfast. I am here at the state park. Looking pretty calm compared to yesterday. Looks like there's going to be some fishermen this morning. Walking out on the pier now. Looking back from where I came. Boats still coming out. Walking out on the pier this morning. here's the campgrounds. Could I live there too? Hello. This has been a wonderful vacation. There's lots and lots of fishermen out today. Hey Dave, what do you think of those rod reels? Have a good time, guys. Here's looking off the other side of the pier. If you look over this direction, you see there's another little pier. I guess this is for fishermen. And in the distance, Ferrisburg, Spring Lake. See you over here. Oh, this is different.
Hey, he's going down the other way now, ain't he? Well, got a whole cow of water to do it. I was going down there. Yeah.
It was so weird because Sunday morning, Mark was there slicing the buns. I said, you just very lightly butter, and I'll put the meat on. So I got about 24 pounds of ham. Not shaved, but next thing.
Holy cow.
And I'm putting quite a bit on it. Plus the meat on this kidding, I reached over to the last piece and put on it. Well, yeah, those were ham.
Oh, she had that stuff too.
Then we had cream puffs.
Hard to focus on this guy's going so fast.
That came out first. They grabbed the last puff and took the scissors and scraped out and made one more.
I'm out at the end of the pier now, and here's some more fishing boats going out. Bunch of fishermen out here. Some guys, young kids, just caught a big, huge 20-pound carp, they said. Oh, it's carps down here, but I don't know anything. This is what the end of the pier looks like when the waves aren't lapping over it and the water is not trying to suck you back into the sea.
About 73 feet. Wow.
Can't see across. I don't know what this is.
Big alewife. Giant alewife. Is it? Can we use that? It's a little one, probably. Alewife. Cut the chunk off the tail. You don't have to tell us. Cut some bait. Careful on that edge, there's a rock down there.
Throw out the nets and then pull back and fish. They got a big one a while ago. brisk wind coming up. Oops. It was great to meet you. Very chill, I have to say. I remember standing out here years and years ago, well, years and years ago, probably, I don't know, when I first got married. And the water was lapping up on us. It's great. Here we are at the Muskegon County Air Show. Dave?
Hi.
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Dad?
Huh?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Katie?
She's the short one.
Of course, I don't know what any of these planes are, but maybe somebody will recognize them. Earlier we saw a stealth bomber and a B-2 bomber that flew overhead before we got here. And, what's this, Tom?
Warthog.
A warthog.
David's favorite. The flying tank.
What's that? What?
I think this is a tornado, Dave says. Oh, really?
No, they're just like...
Air Force A-10 Thunderbolt. Maximum speed 145 knots.
It's really... Yeah, and you sit there and there's things that airplane.
I like this guy.
And this is an Air Force plane?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Is it fun to fly?
Sure is.
Were you in
Very
Desert,
challenging.
were you in Desert Storm?
No, wasn't Desert Storm.
Isn't it scary to fly a plane?
No, you get used to it. It's like driving a car.
I would hate it. Now more people die in car wrecks than planes.
F-16.
We came here to look at it.
Can I sit down?
This is the Tomcat, the F-14 Tomcat. Looks like the news crew is here at the same time I am. There's a line to get into all these planes and look at them.
That's the way they were building the fighters after World War II. Well, would you give our Warbird pilots a big wave as they pass in front of you? A lot of hours of dedication, very precise paint schemes, reminiscent of the schemes that were on the airplane during World War II. And great upkeep costs at their own personal expense. First airplane in camouflage paint scheme, North American T6 SA. By a word that somebody... They put the trim tab all the way back against the stop to get off the deck of the aircraft carrier. They ran the power up to full power. They brought the yoke way back in their lap. Now, what that did was have nose wanted to come off, the nose gear wanted to come off the hard surface. It did. Then what they did was push the stick forward and use that nose strut as a boomerang. It boomerang environment from the tail wheel environment, and the T-28 trainer was the airplane for the job.
Oh, that's all right.
I wouldn't take a picture.
It's out of film.
From World War II, the Stearman, 2 cockpits, open cockpit environment. That airplane known as the Cadets, K-A-D-E-T, as in student.
I think that is my plane.
Low and to the right, the jump air.
Look at that parachute coming down like that.
Which is your favorite plane?
That one.
The A-10 Warthog, right? Here we are at, where are we, Dave?
Muskegon Air Show.
Having a good time? Vacation. I lost it. Man, is that thing hard to... A little later in the day now. Walking down the same place I was this morning.
Hi. Hey, video camera me, Mom. I want attention.
You want attention? I want to see, show on our video how many people are down here in these cool boats.
There's lots of people.
Lots of people. Lots of cool boats.
There's lots of boats.
So how you like it here? How you like it?
I like it a lot.
Katie back.
What do you like about it?
I don't know, but Katie's throwing rocks in the water like those teenagers were at the fountains over there. I like it a lot. All the boats are big. I want to go on a sailboat sometime.
You ready to move here?
And go,
Get out here, Kyle.
You ready to move here, Dave?
uh-huh. And do a little dance. And say,
Katie,
hi.
how you like Grand Haven?
I like it a lot. Hey, you want me to play a tune real quick?
I don't want you throwing rocks in the water.
Yes, but it's still a tune.
It's really 9:15. It's not even close to dark.
Oh my God. Whoa!
Mama duck. Baby ducks.
Guess what? That's correct. I don't know. There's that bar.
You having a good time? This big, huge ship-like boat. We saw that come through Grand River. Look at how tiny the other boats are compared to it. It must have something to do with this power plant.
It's gotta be a coal barge.
It isn't really like a barge, but I don't know. It's just a hair bigger than everything else. It was really wild. We were swimming in Lake Michigan and saw that thing coming in.
Where you go, Mom?
Go 3 deep.
That's a bad word. I want to go swimming. Mom,
Seagulls. Beautiful sky tonight. I have to show you a yacht here. This is a gorgeous sailboat and Excuse me. There's a sea-doo and a boat on top of this boat.
Look at all those boats.
Actually, duck, really. How do you say I have
Everybody's rubbernecking this thing. We've been trying to look inside. A little boat and a sea-doo. Really 9:37.
I'll be around.
Tom, what's your best part of the trip?
I knew yesterday. The ball game, I guess.
The ball game?
Yeah, but I had something else picked out yesterday.
The ball game was good. My favorite was the guess.
I don't know. Swimming.
What was your favorite, Dave?
ball game and swimming in Lake Michigan?
Katie, what's been your favorite part of the trip? What's been your favorite part of the trip?
I don't know.
Well, you're going to ask me something?
I'm not sure what you wanted me to ask. You didn't tell me that when you handed me the camera. What's your favorite part?
My favorite part is swimming in Lake Michigan. Being able to get in it and not being too cold. And feeling really, the weather is just wonderful. And going to the ball game, going to the air show. And I can't remember, I guess, but my absolute favorite is getting up early and walking the pier and looking at things before it gets too busy. Even though it's really, really busy, it's still real comfortable. It's a bunch of really nice people. And I'm being on this camera so that people know I actually went on a vacation instead of just was this voice behind the box. See ya. We're playing miniature golf right down here in the by Chinook Pier, and the
I don't know what to tell you on this one.
I'm just gonna.
how'd it go? Oh, looks sweet. Oh, he got robbed.
Be careful.
Be careful, Katie. Oh.
That was too sharp.
How many, Katie?
This is the musical fountain that they have down on the pier. Pretty cool. Here we are in near Spring Lake, or not Spring Lake, but Silver Lake, Michigan. And here's a cherry orchard. And it's like miles and miles. Every other time it's just, you can't believe it. It's really cool. Don't those look good? We're gonna buy us a batch.
Put them in a bag for you?
Way ahead of us now, we're on our way to the Silver Lake Sand Dunes in Silver Lake, or Mears, Michigan. First of all, there's like cherry orchards all the way along. There's cherry orchards all along. Okay, Katie, you ready? Where are we?
I don't know.
We're in Silver Lake, Michigan, we're on Macwood's dune rides.
And we're gonna go really fast, so I would hold on to that thing.
Hey, this is just a street.
Well, soon we're gonna get off of the street. Start going a tad
This
fast.
isn't so bad.
It's good.
You're driving for about, well, now 35 minutes instead of 40. We're going to take a short tour through the dunes. We'll give you some information at a few stops. We'll make one stop right at the lake so you can get out and test the waters. If something should happen and I can't finish the ride for you, I think we'll let this young lady here beside me take over, okay? Do we have any questions before we get going? Yes?
Is it gonna be like 1,000 miles an hour or something?
No, not quite 1,000 miles an hour, but we'll get close, okay?
Okay.
The speedometer only goes.
Why didn't you bring your mother-in-law?
I have lost my mind. What am I doing on this thing, David?
There was?
Yeah.
State of Michigan back in the 1950s. The Boy Scouts of America planted a couple acres worth, and over the years it's spread out real nicely. You look out in front of us, you can see a lot of the dunes that are covered with this grass. Those dunes are now called dead dunes. See, what happens is the sands hold, the grass holds the sands in place. They only blow around a couple inches a year. Whereas out in the live dunes, there's no grass or trees, so the sands move around a lot. They can move around about 4 to 7 foot a year. Today, our trail keeps getting covered over after each truck goes through. That's how hard the sands move around on a windy day. Okay? We're going to go out to the live dunes so you can see what I'm talking about. We'll be crossing a couple ridges where the sand's blowing up over top, so you're going to get the sand blast effect against your skin. If you're looking to have any dental work done, just smile real hard. Okay? Is there any questions before we go to the live dunes? Yes?
I'm the only one that's not smiling. Oh.
Okay, Dad.
Right now, the park that we're is owned by the state of Michigan. It's regulated by their Department of Natural Resources. They have made the park into 3 zones. Right now you're in the south zone. This is leased by people ride.
What do you think, Dave?
I like it a lot.
Lord help me.
Stumps that you see around you right now, these are all what's left of what used to be a very large white pine forest. Back in the late 1800s, Charles Mears came through here, cut all these trees down, floated them across Lake Michigan to the Chicago area. They used those trees to help rebuild Chicago after the big fire. In cutting down the trees, he removed the natural wind barrier that was here. So the rains and the winds come in and started eroding away the topsoil. Once the topsoil was gone, it opened up and showed all the sands that were always here underneath that topsoil. The wind started moving the sands inland. That's why we now have the dune park.
Sand in I didn't see any sand because the rain on back. I would like to go take a swim too.
Lake Michigan.
Oh!
Okay, right now we're on Little Sauble Point. This is the second furthest point out into the lake. The farthest point is up at Ludington. That's called Big Sauble Point. Both points do have operating lighthouses. They operate during storms to warn ships to the 2 points so they don't run aground. As you can see, that it is a main shipping line up through here. That ship is actually about 3 miles, 4 miles out.
Oh.
Okay, that's well, it's actually a pretty clear day for what the weather looks like. We're actually 60 miles across from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Anybody want to try and swim across today?
No, I don't think so.
You sure you want to give it a try? No. Hey, give it a try if you like.
How's it feel? Dave. No, no.
Hi. I look like a pea in my pants.
Amazing, they're so thin, so flat.
You made me go on this ride. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, right.
I did not want to go on this cotton-picking roller coaster. Katie, you made me go on this ride, didn't you?
No, I didn't. Mom, my pants are all wet.
That's okay. We're loving it. We're on the farthest point out, like the man said, on Lake Michigan.
Second part.
Second farthest. Way out yonder is Sheboygan, 6 miles of Sheboygan.
know if you can see it.
One you don't want to get too soaked, ready? Bring it with you.
What do you think, Daddy?
I think
Let me-
the weather is like the best weather I've ever been in my whole life.
Let me see you walk out towards the Lake Michigan. You can put toe one in there.
Okay, I'm walking out there. I've got my big shoes on.
David found a really cool piece of driftwood. Oh man, the sand is beautiful. The water is beautiful. This is the most beautiful water and the sky is gorgeous. Oh, ready to move to Michigan.
Alright, from here you can see the little jack pine forest. These trees didn't get cut down with the rest of the trees just because they're too small to get any useful lumber out of. Unfortunately, the trees are still being killed off, and that's by the dunes themselves. As the sands swirl around from the different wind directions, it constantly fills in this area. You can see how the trees die off as the sands cover them up. Where some of the other trees out here, like the poplar, right over my shoulder in front of you, it's able to sustain life by just continuing to send out new roots through the existing branches. This tree is about 40 or 50 foot tall. Right?
What tree?
This tree right here behind me. It's able to stay alive just by sending out new roots. Okay? This area is also a wildlife area. We do have the typical Michigan wildlife out here. We have white-tailed deer, coyote, fox, porcupine, skunks, snakes, lions, tigers, bears. If you look way up to the north, at the very end, you can see a large hill. That is called Test Hill. That's in the public ORV area. That hill is very, very tall and very steep. The guys with the big horsepower or the vehicles that are set up, and they sit and they make fun of the guys that can't get up the hill. It's a lot of fun to do. I do it myself. Yep.
Are we gonna go? Look, it's even up.
Someday those.
Right now we're sitting on top of Razorback Hill, which is the second tallest dune out here. It's like 15 cottages. Right now we're sitting on top of some poor old guy's farm. That's how much stuff has been swallowed up by the sands. So
Hey, you guys. Having fun, Dave? Katie?
Yeah. Are you?
I'm kind of scared. Oh my gosh.
How big this lake is? This lake is this big as me. So how big is this lake?
Silver Lake.
Put your camera away, please.
Where'd you guys go? Lighthouse. How cool. It's hard to breathe. Just walked up this sand dune. There goes Kenny and Dave. We just walked up some sand dunes and there's some people getting out in the water here. I think you'd have to be, oh man. Swimming in Lake Michigan. 10 years old. Freezing weather. Oh, it's not freezing. Seagulls everywhere. It is so cool here. God, it's beautiful. What do you think, Katie? Katie's 8 years old, Michigan, Lake Michigan, up near Silver Lake. Oh, this is gorgeous.
Just remember, you don't have a towel or nothing. Dave? David! David! Too far.
Here we are, July 21st in Racine, Wisconsin at Juicy Lucy's, and either this has got the best hamburgers I ever ate or I was starving to death, I don't know which. Actually, I don't think I was starving, it was just really, 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 really good. Juicy Lucy's. Hi guys.
Hi.
Howdy.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Katie, where are we? Wisconsin?
I don't know.
Yeah. We're at the Holodome in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Dave's down there playing tennis. It's a Holodome. Here's the pool, and it looks like a little dining area.
There's a baby pool.
There's a baby pool, weight room, ping pong, and on the other side of that wall is like playground equipment and video room.
Tennis is hard.
Hey, John McEnroe.
Dad, we're bringing stuff back. Hey, Mom, can I just
We're up like on this balcony thing. Here's our room.
Hey, Dad, can I just jump this?
Well, we're glad to be in a Holiday Inn. You may have noticed I did not videotape our Days Inn room, only because it was all right, but it's not a Holiday Inn, and we're glad to be at the Holiday Inn. It's cold and rainy in Milwaukee. Tom says, too bad, we're going to the game. I'm thinking I gotta buy a coat. So I'm going to Walmart, bye. We're all getting ready to go to see the Milwaukee Brewers play the New York Yankees. I don't know, maybe the Brewers, they won the other night. But anyway, we're all dressed in our Cardinal outfits. I had to take my own picture to get myself in this movie. Ta-da!
Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but there's Milwaukee. It's foggy and damp, and so we're going to the ball game.
It'd be cool to go to the top floor.
Okay, here's downtown Milwaukee.
It's our first time for any of us to ever be in Wisconsin, much less Milwaukee.
Oh, look, it's Lake Michigan.
You see Lake Michigan?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, yeah, there's Lake Michigan.
The home of Richie Cunningham.
Okay, say that again, Kate.
Katie, what is this place?
I want to use my lips.
It's the home of who?
Richie Cunningham, Johnny Cunningham, Mr. C. I'll find his girlfriends.
Okay, there's the stadium.
Don't talk to me, Kate. And then Fonzie and his friend came, and then they were there watching them fight and everything. And they knew they didn't have it.
There's Miller Brewery.
Here we are, Milwaukee County Stadium, seeing the Brewers and the Yankees. It's brisk, to say the least. Here at Milwaukee County Stadium, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, home of the Brewers. David and Katie have gone down front. They're somewhere trying to weasel their way out of an autograph here at County Stadium in Milwaukee. Let me see. We got some tickets for $5 when we came in the door. Is that Dave? I can't tell. Yeah, Dave and Katie, I see them leaning over the front gate trying to get some autographs. This is a really old park, covered up here. We bought our tickets for $5 from somebody selling them, and we got right behind home plate, but I think probably pretty high up. We'll see. David, who's that?
Paul O'Neill.
Paul O'Neill on second. Excuse me.
Derek Jeter.
What happened, Derek Jeter?
Derek Jeter just stole second and third.
Not third, honey.
Yeah, he's on third base, Mom.
But he didn't steal third.
He went to second base and the ball got away, so he went to third.
Man, that hurt. Woo! I got that on film.
That's been a bruise.
Oh boy, looking glum. That one guy just stole third, and they said, I don't think so. Who's coming up, Dave?
Wade Boggs.
1997, Wade Boggs.
We're winning! Hey, watch this. This is your secret ending.
Talk to that. Wade Boggs is here than a year to work. That'll be good.
But thank you. I'm not just getting
See that movie? No, something like that. Yeah.
They caught his ball. Here we are, Milwaukee County Stadium. Hey, Cardinal fans.
Fielder number 28.
This is in Milwaukee Stadium in go David and Katie running a major league ballpark, running the bases. That's it, round and second. Here comes Katie. Come on home, buddy. Yeah, what a night in Milwaukee. Where are we? How you doing, Daddy? No, we just got a couple more. Riding the Dan Ryan. It's not the Metrolink. CTA or something. It's the St. Louis equivalent of the L train. On our way to see the Cubs and the Braves. Chicago Cubs. What do you think, buddy?
I like it a lot.
What do we? We'll have to ask.
You should have been here a couple of weeks ago.
Everybody sits on their roofs in back of the bleachers, watches the game. Good prize. Kemper Jones.
Brought to you by Bear & Warner, your key to Chicago. risk of injury to a spectator is greatly reduced when patrons are attentive to the play in progress. Thank you. Apply the Original Cups MasterCard to receive a complimentary gift. This Cups MasterCard offers a low introductory annual percentage rate with no annual fee and special cup benefits created for fans like you. Don't miss out on the action. Visit the FBA booth on the concourse behind home plate and apply today. Cups fans, check the bottom of your Halo beverage cup holder. If you find a set sticker on the bottom of your cup holder, you'll want a Parker pen. Outlines of Halo Industry. If you're a winner, take the receipt of the customer Schwartz. Dr. Ethan Schwartz. Please.
Dave, you having a good time? Katie and Dave were out scoping out the Chicago skyline. I don't think Katie's ever seen it. Well, I know she hasn't.
Let's go.
There it is, Katie. Dave, the tour guide.
Today's Bronco is your Cup second. Right fielder, number 21, Sammy Sosa.
This high, but I'm about scared to death. There's our seats. Let's see. I see David and Katie. There. There. Tower. It's the 23rd. We're driving by Lake Michigan. It's raining. It's such a drag that it has to rain this last day of our big trip in Chicago. But anyway, we're in Evanston, Illinois by Northwestern University. Drive in Chicago, Illinois on a rainy day, and you can barely see the buildings for all the clouds. But we're going to let Katie see what downtown Chicago looks like. One of the harbors, and there's like harbors and water on both sides of us. I'm not sure which one this is. I'll have to look it up on my map. Diversity Yacht Club, okay. My goodness, it is so cloudy today. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but whoa, way up here. Downtown Chicago, honey.
Michigan Avenue, next right.
That'd be the one. Just keep going down it until we get to Monroe.
Is that the Sears Tower in the middle there?
Right there. That Sears Tower is... It's got a cloud that's going to just go into the right of it. We're now driving down the Magnificent Mile as if, and there over there, way in the distance, you can see a big Ferris wheel and a big jut out into the water of land. That is the Navy Pier. And that'd be kind of fun to walk on if it weren't
I don't
torn.
think we're on the Magnificent Mile yet.
Well, we're on Michigan Avenue.
No, how are we?
The Drake, the famous Drake Hotel.
A little short thing.
Well, it is like, whoa, the fanciest.
Please open the Sirius Tower, please.
Actually, that is not the Sirius Tower. That's the John Hancock building.
I was gonna say it ain't tall enough to be the Sears Tower.
Well, it's well, you can't see it.
Oh man.
Bumps.
Yeah.
The Drake Hotel. Oh, I hardly got any of the pictures of that. Chanel. This is like the ritzy, ooh, the water tower place. And if you, see, right there's the John Hancock building. I can't get up to the top or even begin to. That's a really cool shopping. And they have a Lord and Taylor. I'm videotaping this blonde because Tom thinks she's a babe. A girl in black on Michigan Avenue. Looking good.
Mom, you're peeping Tom.
You think? Oh, this looks like some old building.
Chicago Water Works.
Where is that?
That was that old building back there.
We're gonna be, right there is the Omni Hotel. If you can see that, unusual, when I get past this light brown building, you'll see a big, gigantic building right there with an unusual looking top, the Omni Hotel.
It's alternate ahead.
The Crate and Barrel, the store that I would live for. Oh my goodness. It's one kitchen, Crate and Barrel, get it? Kitchen articles, bathroom supplies. Cartier, we just passed. No way.
This is Chicago River.
Where's the Sirius Tower?
Okay. I want you to film this sign.
There we
Dan's got
go.
a street named after him. That's
Oh,
all.
I'm sure she knows that. Jack Brickhouse Way. Cool.
Oh, I should have stayed in the old friends.
Maybe we can meet them.
If I would have been thinking, we probably could have met him.
There's the Art Institute. We'll see that again when we come around. And Katie and everybody else, downtown Chicago. Remember the trains that we went on to go to the ball game? This building right ahead of us is the L track. That's where the trains run through.
Okay, am I supposed to keep going straight?
Yeah, until you get to Wacker.
Wacker? I thought Wacker ran the other way.
State Street, that Great Street, State Street. Holy mackerel, finally we've got part of Sears Tower. It is impossible. I'm looking at as high up as I can and we can't see the top of it. There's the bottom of it.
Okay, where am I going next?
Either Monroe or Madison.
I'm at Monroe right now.
Turn right, left.
Can't turn left.
Here's the entrance to the Skyway.
One way.
Alrighty, well then, whenever you can.
How are you getting the serious?
There, right there.
Right there. That's the entrance to the Skyway or Sky High or whatever. Yes, I'm taking a picture of Tom Kemper driving in downtown Chicago. He's alive, he's well, he's smoking a cigar. You're doing okay, aren't you, Daddy? You got to see Sears Tower all close up?
Oh, yeah.
Katie, look out there. Can you see the top, honey? You can't? Did they cut the top off?
I can push down.
I'm almost too close to Sears Tower to take a picture of it. I'm right under it. That's the sky deck that takes you up. Institute, and it has some of the coolest paintings you ever saw. There's the boats. What? Oh, I didn't want to do that truck thing. I wanted you to see all these sailboats in Lake Michigan along Lakeshore Drive. Well, we just finished going to the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago, and we had a lot of fun. They even talked me into going on a flight simulator, which I can't believe I did. I'm looking across the road at Lake Michigan. The water's looks like it's getting choppy over here. Let's see. I'll try to show you later. It was real choppy earlier. Bye, Lake Michigan. Coming north on Lakeshore Drive back towards Chicago, Illinois. Well, we're in Chicago, but back towards downtown. It's clearing up a little bit. It is very foggy. You can barely see the skyline at all. The weather's gotten better. It's not pouring down rain. It's not hot and cold out. There's Sears Tower, just a vague fog of it on the left. Downtown Chicago. Woo! It's a foggy.
Chinatown.
Quick, bye-bye, Chicagoland. Bye, Lake Michigan. Bye, Chicago. There's Jimmers.
Man, my arm hurts. Hey, you gave me an Indian rubber. Hey, give me a mother. There's cars. There's cars. Mom's taking Jerry. No, shut up. I don't think she's even her there, Carlos. Oh, I didn't know. Seriously, for me, first time. This is probably the best service place we can get. The first place. Yeah.
Glad to be back at Jumers. We had a wonderful time. Here we are approaching Columbia, Missouri. Home sweet home. Boy, we really had a good time, but we're glad to be coming back. Seeing Jackie and Grandma and June. And you can sure tell we're in Missouri. It's 95 degrees. 95 degrees and really, really humid.
And Mom, look back here. Show them what I have.
And Katie and Dave got a new guitar.
It's in its case, though. I didn't want to get it out.
So you about ready to get home, Daddy?
I'm tired.
Did you have a good time?
Oh, yeah. A good time.
Katie, did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? We all partied hard. Dave got
Oh,
a
and I got
cardinal
these
helmet.
glasses. These sunglasses. Found them. Yeah.
Yeehaw!
Stop. That's my laugh.
Thank you, Lord, for a safe trip.
I wonder what it looks like with this.
Here's our new Steak and Shake. You think this is beautiful? Home, sweet home? You thought you'd never get home? Katie, you're just not that traveling kind of guy, are you?
Girl.
Well, girl.
We're 17 minutes late.
17 minutes off my estimated ETA. I know I'm just taking a picture of our road, but whatever. There she blooms. There's our house. All in one piece. Hi, Jackie. Yes. How's Mommy's doggy? Yes, it's all right. Everything's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, guys.
I'm surprised she didn't hear you.
Hey, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
Did you miss us?
I can't believe I was so stupid. He told you and not me?
Well, he didn't exactly tell me. He told Charles.
Or did you miss us?
Yes.
Because the dog was here.
Look, missed you because you were over there. Jackie and I got along real fun, didn't we, Jackie?
Plus, you know him. I mean, he...
Think she missed you, Katie? High School, Dave's first concert, and man, is there a crowd. Woo! Find a seat, buddy.
I'd like to thank the gentleman who's up here in the cage right now, Mr. Hildahl, who's from IMS, who most graciously offered to come over and tape this concert tonight, so those of you can go home and set your VCR.
Happy to welcome you here this evening for the final concert of our summer music program.
Dad? Dad? Dad?